everyone, it's Rebecca from Rebecca's Beautiful ASMR Addiction. We are going to do some linen organizing, and I am so pleased that you can join me this day. It's kind of stormy outside, and this seems like a really good project. Let's start with these linens. These are my lace curtains, and they are absolutely, virtually impossible to wrinkle. Also makes them hard to fold, so in they go just like they are. Okay, there we go. First bag done. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. It's a gloomy day in Susanville. Of course, by the time this video uploads on YouTube, it'll probably be great weather for all I know. But there's a pile of snow outside. Okay, this is the tablecloths bag. That's not right. I need to reshape this here. That's a little better. I know I have another tablecloth in here somewhere. Such a big pile here. I think I'm just gonna set this aside until the tablecloth shows up somewhere. This is a really big bag. I can put my new quilt in this one, I think. I got this lovely quilt at a thrift shop the other day. You guys may have seen me show it to you in a thrift shop haul video. And I really love it, but I haven't put it away yet, so haven't even taken the price tag off yet. But I'm waiting until next fall to use this. And I definitely can't think in terms of fall weather at this moment because it is so cold outside. It's like, just bring me spring, okay? That's all I want right now. Winter end, please. Some of you may know that I grew up in Southern California, and the weather there is mighty different than Northern California, especially as I am in the mountains. The whole eastern side of California has a mountain range called the Sierra Nevadas, and that weather is different yet again than the rest of California. is another one of those that just, it wrinkles, but it's like nearly impossible to fold. So I'm just stuffing it, you guys. It's one of those kind of days. Here's another lacy something or other. I save these things because I think someday I'm gonna get my attic renovated, and these are table runners. I'm just gonna take all the kind of lacy things and put them together. Another table runner. You know what's interesting is that I have these all over my house in Tennessee on different pieces of furniture, and then one day I found out that my husband didn't like the lace runners. It's like, what? So I stopped putting them on things, but I still love them, and so I'm keeping them because I might sneak one out sometime. These are my gloves, so those are going to go put somewhere else. Okay, my bag of delicates here. Lace. What next? I got this blanket recently at a thrift shop as well. Really like this one too. And it's definitely fall motif. Even though it's red, it still has that fall feeling. The question is, what do I want to put with it? Unless maybe this blanket will fit in one bag. I don't know. Let's just see. Put that aside. The whole point here today of what I'm doing is consolidation, because I've had these items in and out of these bags all year long, and every time I put it back, I just kind of find another bag and throw it in and put it away. It's been so haphazard that I ran out of plastic bags. And I hope that by the time I'm done here, I will actually have everything consolidated. It's not so much about the neatness of the material. A lot of times I'll just take something like this, if it's wrinkled, which this one never does. This one's such a gorgeous tapestry type of weave. But anyway, I'll typically take where is it? Cannot find this. Oh, look what I found. That needs to go in the other bag. Alright, let's put it back in with this other. These are just like little curtains. Not little, they're not little. They are really long panels that are supposed to like twirl over your curtain rod and just drape on either side. It's an adornment. It's not really supposed to cover your window. I had them in my attic in Tennessee. Loved them. Anyway, okay, stuffed it in and it fit. Okay, that's better. See, that's what I mean by consolidating. more scarves because this bag has a big scarf that I got from my friend Michelle, and so scarves are what I think. I know I have more scarves in the house somewhere, but they're not in my linens for some reason. So my black scarves and my red, that'll do it. Anyway, I take these materials if I'm going to use them as a backdrop, or if I'm just using them on an everyday basis. Throw them in the dryer for about 10 minutes at the most, and it tends to help me get wrinkles out of there instead of having to iron. And don't worry too much about wrinkles when I put them in these bags. These curtains are I forget the name brand, but they are just wonderful. This design is called Saffron. Something Designs, Park Design products. They get the most gorgeous linens from India. Okay, I think it's time to get this blanket put away. I think. Alright. I have located. Where did it go? I had it here a second ago. My tablecloths. Where are you, red and white? I saw you a minute ago. There it is. Okay. So, this can be my tablecloth bag. Tablecloths especially really need to be either ironed or put back in the dryer. I think that's enough for this bag. It feels pretty good. Then that bag was something I had saved from something else I bought, and I don't remember what. These are Christmas tablecloths, or this one is. It's brilliant. So beautiful. Let's get this. Yeah, it's kind of normal size. Well, I don't know, we'll try it in this, but I might need a smaller bag. I don't know if I have enough things to fill it up, but I might have. Let me see. See, that's blanket. These are tablecloths. Here's a table runner. It fits okay, but I don't think I have any more table things. So, yeah, I got room in this bag. I think maybe this could fit in a smaller one. That's better. Yeah, that actually fits better. And I use those tablecloths more than I do the table runner, so it's just as well that that's on the bottom. Okay, so I've got this nice big bag. I wonder. Could put 2 blankets or 3 blankets in there. See, how about these gorgeous little, they're like, I think of them as children's blankets, but they're not really. They're just small throws, but they're super soft, and I got them from a thrift shop years and years ago. I bought them for the kids on my school bus. I used to be a bus attendant for special needs, and sometimes it was just really cold on the bus in the morning this time of year, so they were more like security blankets than blankets. But it helped the children to feel more secure. And I've kept them because I just like these blankets. They're so soft. And some of them are just pretty for backdrops of my videos. Okay, let's see, I've got more blankets, but I've also got some curtains. This is a really big, soft throw. I think this blanket could take up one whole bag by itself, I think. Well, we'll see. Just fold it up and put it in there and then see how it goes. I use this white blanket quite a bit in my video backdrops, depending on, if I need just a plain background or not. Sure looks like that's all it could fit, but like I said, I want to consolidate, so maybe I'll try to put something else. Okay, I have these. These are these sheer curtains, and they could have gone in with the other springy curtains, but too late now, so sometimes I'll use these in a combination together. See if I don't do that soon, because they're so sheer. Yep, those slipped right in. Nice. Yeah. Alright, now I've got these curtains. These black curtains are from my old house in Tennessee. They were hanging on the windows when I got there. Because the woman that sold us her house she didn't take her curtains with her. Maybe she thought that the next person would really like what she had done. But not in my living room. I don't want black blackout curtain was not there. But I did end up buying some blackout curtains for my bedroom in that house, not this one. The one I'm here in California just didn't need it. See, this definitely has to go in the dryer when I need to use it. Okay, nice big bag for a few pieces, and these aren't even whole pieces, because when we took them down, the curtains were kind of ruined, actually. So I saved what I could, you know. I'll show you. Look right here. See this? This is all sunburnt right there. But, you know, when I use it as a backdrop for, say, my jewelry videos or whatever, I just leave that part out of the video. Only problem is this material is definitely a dust collector, so I have to be super careful. Velour, it's a velour black curtain. See, I'm almost done, and look how many plastic bags I have left. My closet was really a mess. So this is going to tidy things up quite a bit. This is a couch throw. And it's a very interesting material. Kind of heavy, you know, like a damask or something. It's super soft. The combination. Let's put that in there first. And maybe. Yeah, this one. See, both of these I end up using as backdrops anyway. I have so many throw blankets that there are very few that I would actually keep on the couch or my chair. I could interchange them if I wanted. Sometimes I forget what I've got to you guys, honestly. Okay, let's do the last couple of blankets, maybe. I like this one at Valentine's. Very, very gorgeous colors. Pink, red, black, and white. That's fun to have at Valentine's. I took it out the other day, and my granddaughter wrapped up in it. as I get towards the end here, I think I should just put blankets together. And I could smash them in. I just go as I go here. See what happens. I think if I were to buy more bags like this again, like I did one year, I would get the bigger sizes. Because the smaller ones all seem too big. And then the bigger ones can hold 2 blankets just right. Yeah, these smaller bags seem to just hold 1 blanket each. Of course, you could get one of those advertised like vacuum things where you can just suck the air out of the bag. That would be funny. But it would be way more effective for space saving. I just don't know if I'd be able to recognize it if it was smashed. Okay, these are my tea party supplies. A couple of lacy placemats and lacy gloves. This is a set of curtains that it'll have to go in a bag by itself. Boy, I hate to do that, but there is no in-between size, you guys. Oh well. It deserves a bag of its own. This is 2 sets of super heavy blackout drapes. And I think I can get all of them in one bag. Not this one. I think this will work. Just at first glance, it doesn't seem like it will, but I'm going to make it work. Would you look at that? That is such a perfect fit. Awesome. Now I don't think I have anything left to put in bags, and look at all these extra bags I have. I mean, I had a few in this container here, but only a few. Now I think I'm going to be able to fill it up. Let's just fold these, put them away. You know, February, January, and even into March, the views on my channel slow down and revenue slows down, and I think in general it seems like everybody gets kind of the blues. And just very winter busy, I guess. I'm not sure. Phenomenon. Chat GPT and asked about, the slump, the January slump and the February slump. And they explained it in such a way, and I can't remember what it was, but it made sense. And they said, of course I knew this, but they said it doesn't have anything to do with you doing anything differently or worse or better or anything. They just said that people get busy after Christmas because I can't remember exactly, but anyway. They suggested that people have less time, I remember that part, and that maybe you could make shorter videos so that people would feel like they have time to view your video as opposed to my normal 45-minute to hour-long videos. So if any of you have noticed that videos like this and a few others throughout the January, February months missed a blanket, you guys. Oh my gosh. Anyway, they've been shorter. A little bit shorter than usual. And then I'm trying to take the no talking version and looping it or doubling it so it can be longer for those who have the time to just listen while they sleep or throw it on in the background, something like that. I mean, what I'm doing here is not fascinating. But these crinkles, oh my word. Okay. Oh, look at this. We have a whole big one. Okay, I'm not keeping that. One last bag here, and this is a little bit different than the rest. I believe this was from a purchase that I made at a thrift shop or something. I don't know. This is thicker. It's not the same as the other thinner ones that I have, but it fits in the bag. Look at this. Okay. Now I have like 4 or 5 extra bags, so if I bring in anything new, that's it. Nice. Okay, I gotta get all these back into the closet right now. And here we have it, you guys. I couldn't take you with me for this because I had to step up on a ladder. I wasn't going to do that this time. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Bye-bye.